What's the hurry? Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Ah! Ah! Cool it! Freeze! What's the... Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Dodge this! Come on, let... Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! What's the hurry? Ah! Dodge this! Ah! 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 Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D-Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados.
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't—
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados.
Jean, you're such a deep. Maybe someone got a little too.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been— Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing, or... But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not...
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Deval. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls, but it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the
Fortunately, we have yet to need.
By that,
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our real trump card? The
Traveler?
Well, you could say that. You're definitely a force to be reckoned with. But you have the impurities and the tears, and which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Devon is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Ah! Dodge this! Yeah! Cool it! Don't push your luck. Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! What's Cool it! Freeze!
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentration. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they are presumably spreading their forces to halt.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
What's the hurry?
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Devon gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Deluxe do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drink in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Quite the find. Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ha! Freeze! Ha! 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 Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Freeze! Dodge this!
Quite the find. Freeze! Dodge this! What's the hurry? frozen in time. Ha! 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 Ah! Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! What's the hurry? Push your luck. Quite the find. Don't push your luck. Freeze! Don't push your luck. Dodge this! Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Let it rain. Go, go, Baron Bunny! I'll race you there.
Cool it! Don't push your luck. Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze!
That's cheating.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Dodge this!
You down.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze! What's the hurry?
No escape! Get him! I'll race you there! Told you I'd win! That's cheating!
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Freeze! Don't push your luck.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
What's the hurry?
lead us to the top of the tower.
Push your luck. How fortunate.
We can't advance any further.
Is this the work of Divine?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of the Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. It was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
What's the hurry? Fascinating. Cool it.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's...
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair?
He doesn't walk in.
You do. Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? How fortunate.
I won't let you down!
What's the hurry?
Cool it!
What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! Ha! Dodge this! Ha! Ah! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! 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 Freeze! Ha! 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 Ah! What's the hurry? Ha! How fortunate. Catch the wind. Cool it. Ah! Wind blade! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. What's the... Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! How fortunate. Windblade! With the wind! Breaking new ground! Sight clear!
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Bet you can't keep up with me! can't keep up with me!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
I will end you. Let's not waste time. This one's
Cool it.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Hey, cut it out.
Let's end this quickly.
Come at me. Why?
Almost. You need to hurry up. You can't run. Well, roast and fry. This was well done.
No one escapes my sights!
Roast and fry. Don't be a killjoy. Let's not waste time. This will see through you.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
You need to hurry up.
I'll race you there!
Roast and fry. Almost. You can't run. Well, neither can I. You need to hurry up.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
This one's well done. Roast and fry.
Freeze.
All you got is well done.
What's the hurry?
Let's end this. Twice killjoy. We've only just begun. Roast and get together.
Dodge this.
This isn't over.
What's the hurry?
Looks like I went too far.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
You need to hurry up.
Dodge this.
You need to hurry up. You need to hurry up. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Freeze.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. frostbite. Hurry up! This one's well done! Fuel's clogged!
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Dodge this! Cool it! How fortunate! Don't push your luck. Dodge this. Fascinating. Scanning. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this. Don't push your luck. Cool it. Dodge this! Freeze! What's the... Oh, so sorry. Cool it! How fortunate. What's the hurry? Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! How fortunate. fortunate. Fascinating. What's the hurry? Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? Fascinating.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D-Luke accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look, There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back. They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. And condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Tainted blood clot on his neck. It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much... Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your... I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. Roll up, youngsters. What? This Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster. Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. I cannot imagine a world... I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange rumor in your wolf. So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that for that, we have you to thank. And as long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will...
Haven't you heard? There's a stranger. I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Lord Barbados, please see to it that... Lord Barbados, please see to it that Godwin gets home soon and safe.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited. And then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls, that same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... Through various means, I managed to gather some rather... The situation is this. The Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised...
What exactly did you have to do to find the...
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic... There's more. The Abyss Order has... Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd bet...
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rump. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius. And that's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You could... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Land. Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing to Ad Astra.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is...
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to... They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of... Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing.
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the liar forever.
We, did bring it with...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The Holy Liar! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I wouldn't say he's alright. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely normal. And
he left? Already?
The symbol of I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last... so you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these in truth.
Allergenes?
That's because this is a secret that only Archon... Instead, each Archon has... It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and...
Her name is Signora. number 8 of the Harbinger. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zepelyarny Palace. The 7 don't always get along well. How should 500 years ago, I knew her well. But you see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties, you should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue.
Even so, it sounds like he works much.
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey with the birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the destination is not everything. So before you Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing...
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of God.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa. Whatever the answer is. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue.
Barbara's here. Ta-da! Barbara!
Hello, nice to meet you. Everything's ready.
Ta-da!
Hello, nice to meet.
Let the magic begin!
Everything's ready.
Claim these souls!
The dead would blaze in dragon fire! Burn all! Ah! It feels good.
Target acquired.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Points for agility.